Good morning, traders. It's Paul, the 920 trader with 920 trading and trading decoded. Here's a rhetorical question for you, and it's rhetorical because I already know the answer. Have you ever left money on the table with one of your trades? And I think I know, it's not that I think, but I know the answer to that question is a resounding yes. We all leave money on the table. Essentially, every single time we put on a trade, folks, we leave money on the table. But did you realize there's a good way to leave money on the table and there's a bad way to leave money on the table? Let's talk about the good way to leave money on the table. Number one, it's about your trading plan. Did you hit your specific objective? And it could have been, for the scalpers out there, it could be a profit objective. It could be a spot on the chart. It could be a specific target, whatever that specific thing is. Did it hit that? Did it do what you expected the market do what you expected it to do, thereby causing you to take the trade off the table? In other words, you expected something to happen, it happened, you took the trade off the table. That is ultimately what we're looking to do to leave money on the table, folks. There's always a good way to leave money on the table. Now, consequently, when do we leave bad money on the table? And we all do it, folks, because if there's one thing that retail is really, really good about or really bad about, it is leaving bad money on the table. And how do they do that? Well, typically it comes down to one emotion, and that is fear. You get into that winning trade, and maybe you've taken some losses, like we all have. You've taken some losses because of hope or whatever. You've taken those losses, so you get into that winning trade, and you see a little bit of green in your account, and you close the trade. Folks, that's fear. That's all about fear. Is that your trading plan? Does your trading plan specifically say, I'm going to be fearful in the trade, and because of my own emotions, because of my fear, I'm going to take the trade off the table without ever hitting your objective, whether it's a profit objective, whether it's a space on the chart, whether it is some sort of an indicator that said, okay, it's time to take that trade off the table. Folks, that is a bad way to leave money on the table. Guys, we're going to do it all the time. We're going to leave that money on the table, and we have to. To be successful at trading, we're never going to be able to perfectly time the top. We're never going to be able to perfectly time the bottom. So always have a plan. You'll see a common theme in all of my trading newsletters and all of my videos, and that really revolves around the trading plan. What does your specific trading plan tell you to do? Now, we use technical analysis. So under specific certain market conditions, that tells us to get into a trade, right? So, and again, to leave the good money on the table, we have to use technical analysis again. So under these certain specific market conditions, I'm going to take the trade off the table. That's the way it has to be. We have to leave that good money on the table. Leaving that bad money on the table, again, folks, it's most retail is really, really, well, here's a little statistic for you. As a percentage of all retail trades out there, did you realize that about 65 or 66% of all individual retail trades are profitable trades? If you didn't know that, that's a fact. 65 or 66% of all retail trades are profitable. But at the same time, only about 5% of all retail traders can make an income that they can rely on. So why is that? Well, it's two emotions, folks. It's hope and fear. You get into that trade, it goes against you. You hope that it comes back to pick you up. That is hope. Every now and again it does. But again, you're breaking your trading plan. So that is, we take these really, really big losing trades because, again, we're hoping, I just hope that it comes back to pick me up. Again, it's outside of your trading plan. And then fear comes into play when we're in that winning trade. And we've taken those big losses. Remember, you hope. You take the big losses, so you kind of get into your own head. You're not following your trading plan. And fear steps in and it says, I've got to secure the profit. I've got to get out of this trade. No, you don't. You don't have to take yourself out of the trade unless your objective is hit. So one thing is going to happen when you get into that, or is supposed to happen when you get into that trade. Either you hit your predefined level or your predetermined level of risk. That's by predefining your risk, or it hits your objective. So something is going to happen to get you in, and something must happen to take you out of the trade. So again, folks, 65 or 66% of all retail trades are profitable trades. So we're really, really good as a group of identifying winning trades, but we're really, really bad about letting those losers run and holding on to those winning trades. So again, that's what it's all about today. That's what the newsletter is about today, and that's what the video is about today, folks. Follow your trading plan. There's a good way to leave money on the table. There's a bad way to leave money on the table. Folks, make sure that when you leave, or do your best. Do your best to get a little bit better every day. So do your best at leaving good money on the table, and try to get away from leaving that bad money on the table. Now, if you do these things, folks, if you follow your specific trading plan, guess what? The chances of you becoming a profitable long-term trader are greatly enhanced. If you don't have a trading plan, or if you don't follow your specific trading plan, guess what? The chances are really, really against you. And you're probably not going to make it long-term as a trader. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. And again, these are just kind of my thoughts to go along with that trading newsletter. Not a very long video today, but again, just kind of something to think about, folks. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great weekend, a great day. Whenever you're watching this video, folks, I hope everybody has a great day. We'll see you soon, but until then, folks, we will see you in the markets.